Okay, thank you for joining us again. We had a power cut, so on the computer we were using, the cover of the power went off, so sorry about that. We're back again, and the market is opening in about 3 minutes time. And you may have seen on our thumbnail that we were asking what's wrong with the market. ARK Investment losing 20% in 12 days. Yeah, so because Kathy Woods at ARK Investment is heavy on growth, tech, innovative, groundbreaking, disruptive stocks. They are the ones that they are taking the heat from the what is it called, the rotation from growth to value and reopening stocks, and also the fact that the yields, the rising yields on government bonds affects them directly. Sometimes some of these tech stocks or growth or disruptive stocks are heavy on debt, and so they are investors get spooked when such things happen, when bond yields are rising and stuff like that. So let's see whether we can get any fresh news. It says here, okay, let's see whether we can refresh. The market is opening in about a minute or so. It's going to open very soon. Let's see, we're trying to find out if we're going to get any news concerning the broader market economy. It says okay. The stock market is on track to open little unchanged, as the S&P 500 futures trades 5 points or 0.1% below fair value. Equity futures and treasuries have stabilized from recent selling ahead of a speech from Fed Chair Powell at 12:05 p.m. Eastern US time. Besides Powell's speech, which investors will tune in for any update and any updated thoughts on inflation and rising bond yields. Another area to watch is the S&P 500's 50-day moving average at 3,818. 3,818. Last 2 times the benchmark breached this technical level in January and February, investors swooped. Okay, so the market is definitely open. Oops, sorry, we're not there yet. Yep. If you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Give us a thumbs up. If you were there earlier on, sorry about that. We had to, our power just went off. The power on the computer where this session is run on, we've just got pulled off accidentally. And yes, let's uncheck this pre-market button. So yes, we can see suddenly we have applied esports up 23% and escaping. You can see that. So %. Let's just see if we can just draw a Fibonacci at that point. Yes, got it. This will help us to have a look when we come back. So we're bringing it all the way down to this low, so to help us see how things have panned out.
So but for some reason all this I can see here, the Dow is up to 0.27. It has always been moving up. It wasn't affected by the sell-offs of the last day. And the Nasdaq is up 0.177%, S&P up 0.18%, yes. So ALYI STOCK, it's advancing and extending. So let's begin with GME. GameStop down 1.72%. See where we plotted retracement levels and extension levels earlier on, but this is a bit bunched up, so let's try something else again. Quite volatile, very volatile, not easy to pin. Yeah, got it there. Oops. Okay, let's try again. So from this point we're trying to find extensions and retracements. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll come back and see what's been going on. So right now it was quite bullish in the pre-market session. Where was that? Okay, this is where it is. This is where the market began. This was yesterday. So the market will gradually, the screen will gradually show more of what's going on today with time. So right now it just started from where it stopped yesterday, hence the reason we're seeing this. So all of these are from the minute activity from yesterday, the 4th of March. So let's look at AMC. AMC is also gapped downwards. So down 4.9% AMC. KOSS is also down 3.41% as well. BlackBerry is up 1%. Nokia is unchanged, still just roughly 0.13%. So if you just join us, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So let's look at American Battery Metals, down 5%. So let's give it Fibonacci as well. From there, pick it up. So we'll come back later on. We'll see what's going on with it. So it's down roughly 4%. HYSR. Okay, Sun Hydrogen down 8.11%, declined. You can see it gapped immediately downwards once the market opened. So let's look at global battery metals, also down 9.8% as well. trading below all of its trend lines. Yeah, all of them, based on this 1 minute chart. So let's look at Toscan Holdings. Toscan is down to roughly 2%, trading below all of its trend lines as well, but getting broke through the 10-day trend line, retraced again. Sunwalks down 0.45%, trading in between its short-term trend lines, just breached that 20-day trend line. Sunwalks down 1.13%. Fuel Cell Energy is up 0.63%. Let's see if we can give it a Fibonacci. Uzop Energy down 17.75%. Uzop Energy down 17.5%. Ascent Solar up 0.91%. Let's put some retracement, some Fibonacci as well on the grid. See what will happen when we come back. So Ascent Solar is up 0.45%. Next one is BSRC Biosolar is down 2.36%. Okay, let's look at VTNR. Vertex Energy is up 0.95%. Plug Power up 1.07%. Let's see if we can place some. Yeah, got it there. This is up. Plug Power is up 1% roughly. So let's look at GVO. is down 1.39%. Let's see what's going on to ensure we are still here. Go EV. Canoe Inc. is down 1.43%. Future and View Green is up 4.63%. Churchill Capital Lucent is up roughly 4%. QuantumScape up 0.72%. Sorrento Therapeutics down 2.32%. Renewable Energy down 18%. Whoa. SunVault is down 2.67%. Romeo Power is down 1.82% as well. Northern Genesis down 4.2%. Northern Genesis Lion Electric. Ocean Power Tech down 3.6%. Lithium American Lithium, sorry, is up 3%. Teradata up 1.36%. If you just joined us, thank you for doing so. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And let's get going. MGNI Magnite is up 2.66%. Sorry, down 3%, not up. MedMen Enterprises is down 3.32%. Cheetah Mobile is down 1.7%. Coloma Imaging Inc. Poverty Dignified down 13.33%. Trading below its short-term trend lines. Sorry, below its short and intermediate, long and intermediate trend lines, and above its short-term trend lines. SNGX Inc. is down 7.66%. CRMD is up 3.51%. Forest Road Acquisition down 3.72%. Agile Aerial Systems is down 4.63%. Pltr is up 3.2%. Trading in between its short-term trend lines. Trading in between the short and the much longer trend lines. So let's see if we can plot a Fibonacci for it, so that when we come back again, we'll see how it has fared. Let's move on and look at other ones. If you just joined us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and if you can share, please do. And Egos Corp is down 4.99%. BFARF Bitfarms Limited is down 6.37%. Riot Blockchain is down 7.81%. Jinko Solar down 5.54%. Blooming Brands, can we find it here? Okay, let's see if Blue Sphere Corp has started trading. No activity yet. Six Flags is up 1.71%. Capstone Company is down 10.97%. If you just joined us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and share if you can. ALPP Alpine 4 Holdings is down 12.47%. CBBT is Bain Biotech Co. is down 23.86%. ALYI. Alternate systems down 17.52%. SRMX. Saddle Ranch Media down 10.26%. FBCD. FBC Holdings Inc. is up 11.76%, even higher than that. Earlier on, higher than that earlier on, I believe. Is that earlier on? Yes, earlier on, yes. In today's session, yes. If it's currently at 0.0018, we're talking about oh, it's unchanged now. Okay, now in the negative. All right, we spoke too early. So grlt. Grelt is down 13.64%. LGBS, Legends Business Corp, Business Group, down 22.22%. A lot of stocks are down. You can see Nasdaq and SPX, they're all down again, just like yesterday. It must be the what's going on? Can we see anything here? News? No news sources. The news sources come from independent third parties Schwab is not affiliated with. Okay. No news at this time. Breaking news. Okay, some news filtering through here. Okay, all of those are old, so let's bring it down to something fresher. We're right now at 9. Oh, okay, what are we doing? I think we're supposed to go up. Okay, so opening markets, positive start for the market, but since gone negative for the S&P and the Nasdaq. So let's return. So I mean, the sell-off is is spreading into a lot of small caps, and yes, so it's mostly the blue chips that are just doing well. All the others are probably not so doing well, unless there's some specific positives that are on the particular stock. But right now we're seeing a lot of negatives. WNBD. If you just joined us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, or share. Thank you very much. So Wayne Brands is down 21.43. US Energy Initiative also down 23.81%. BFC H is Beat Frontier Capital Holdings is also down 23.12%. Some of these are tech stocks, whether the blockchain and all that stuff. So ISWH AESE Holdings is also down 15.09%. CRGE Charge Enterprises down 0.57%. Solar Integrated Roofing down 22.76% and still dropping. ETFM Okay, IQST down 17.57%. So let's look at KMPH. ChemFarm down 22%. TRXC down 8.81%. Ovid Therapeutics down 4.95%. Oxygen is down 12%. UWM Holdings is down 1.69%. Super League Gaming is up 16% roughly. Tangia Factory Outlet is up 11.76%. So all of these ones now have they have some news surrounding them. Let's look at SLGG again, if you don't mind. Okay, let's draw some Fibonacci on this. So SLGG up 16%. SKT up 11%. So this was our base line. This was our baseline. So since that time, that was in the pre-market. So it has since retraced. It's now getting some support from its intermediate trend line, and currently in between the 61.8 and 50% retracement levels, approaching the 50% retracement level right now. Based on that, the retracement is from the 21.27 dollar price. So let's look at clean energy fuels up 2%, getting some support from the 200-day trend line. Modern Genesis is down 7.84%. Kroger is up 2.17%, quite bullish since the market opened. It announced earnings outcomes, and all along it has been almost either breaking through the 20-day trend line, even though of course it did break through the 50-day trend line, but it's been getting a lot of support. It hasn't broken through that support. The support that is the 200-day trend, 20-day trend line. So certain market participants might deem that a positive sign, and if that is the case, they may either jump in, add more to their positions. So we can see that momentum has been very much it's been swinging, for some time, all through the whole session, but right now it's currently at its peak. So momentum is strongly bullish for Kroger. It announced some earnings outcomes. I'm not exactly sure if the market was impressed by it or not. So you can see now the Dow is now in the negative. All of them are in the negative now. Dow is down, okay, just unchanged at the moment. Nasdaq down 1.32%. S&P is down 0.4%. Let's see what's going on with the Russell. Russell is down 1.23%. Very negative signals, very bearish signals all through for the Russell. At some point we had it held up some strong momentum for the best part of, call it 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So let's look at Burlington is up 13.56%. Turuco is up 0.77%.
Sienna Corp is up 1.3%. DraftKings down 3.32%. DraftKings signed an agreement with UFC, but for some reason market participants have ignored that. So it's exhibiting very serious bearish signals at the moment, declining, trading below all of its trend lines, retracing. It's been doing that for some time now. So the momentum is very low momentum, almost non-existent, but it's almost trying to improve. Invent is down 1.96%. Yolo Waste Solutions is down 3.52%. We had these retracements and extensions earlier on, but let's edit it. Yolo Waste is down 4.2%. Fisker Inc. is down 13%. KOSS stock is down 0.51%. RMG acquisition is down 3.4% as well. Foresight Automation is down 13.5%. DMY Technologies is down 5.89%. If you're there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. Next will be WKHS Workhouse. Workhouse Group is down 11.56%. pltr is we looked at it earlier, and it's down 1.23%. You can see since the time we plotted it, we plotted these Fibonacci lines at $2.43, so it has retraced below that the zero retracement level. So it's yeah, it's very bearish right now, but just trying to come out of it. pltr down 0.85%.
deteriorate down 10 point, roughly 11%. A lot of negativity right now. You can see all of the indexes are in the negative, are in the red. Some sell-off going on. CRON. Kronos Group down 7.61%. So Nasdaq down 1.6%. SPX down 0.7%. Kalud's down 11.0%. Let's look at Nasdaq. Yeah, if you're there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. You're looking at right now at the Nasdaq. It's retracing. It's since the session opened, it just slightly inched up, and since that time it's been all negative. But it's recovering some momentum right now and getting some resistance from the 10-day trend line. Let's see whether we can get any news here concerning what's going on in the broader market. Says investors have sold into the early strength, taking S&P 500 down 0.2%, starting higher by 0.5%. Just in, factory orders for January increased by 2.6%. Consensus was 2%, followed by revised 1.6% increase in December from 1.1%. UBS adjusts Dick's Sports Goods price target to $75 from $64. Okay, yes, we have a 10-year note, 10-year treasury note as up 0.08%. Price chart for 10-year treasury index. Price is 14.86. Okay, you may have heard that Cathy Wood's ARK investment lost about 20% in the last 12 days or thereabouts. But it turns out that she is also closing her position, or the investment firm is closing positions in their positions in stocks like Facebook, Salesforce, and doubling up on Tesla and a few other more promising stocks that have had some haircuts from all these sell-offs that's been going on. Treasury yields affects a lot of tech stocks because fundamentally a lot of all those companies are also are heavily laden with debt, so it impacts them directly, and but not so much the blue chip ones, the ones that are mostly under the Dow Jones. So if you're there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. So let's start all over again, and see, Nasdaq is still down, but it's been moving sideways for some now. We already have two bottoms already, so that's some sort of consolidation going on. You have that and this. So it breached through the 10-day trend line, but it couldn't proceed further. Couldn't challenge the 20-day trend line, but since pulled back, and it seems it might want to pull back a lot further. So let's look at GameStop. I believe it's going to be down. It's down, yes, 4.31%. We have plotted some Fibonacci earlier on, and our baseline was $121.93. So evidently, since it's down, it's now trading in between the 38 and the 23 retracement levels. That's where it is right now, and indeed the short-term trend lines are also right there in that range as well. Momentum is currently, because the stock is dipping down, is trending downwards. Then it's also, momentum is also doing the same. So GameStop down 4.67%. AMC is down 11%. KOSS down 9.93%. BlackBerry down 4.29%. Nokia down 2.248%. American Battery Metals down 13.87%. We plotted a few retracement as well, Fibonacci as well, and when our baseline was $2.28, we can see now it has even broken through. It's now even below the 0% retracement, currently at $2.04, down 14%. So it's the sell-off is still on all over, and it has reached the penny stocks and the renewable energy penny stocks and the EV and lithium stocks. It's reached them. So let's look at another penny stock, Sun Hydrogen, down 16.94%. Global Battery Metals down 19%. We also plotted retracements. The baseline, our baseline was $0.45, and it's currently trading below all of that now. We'll probably have to yeah, maybe at some point replot those lines. So let's look at Nasdaq while we take a brief are gaining ground now. Nasdaq I think gained about 0.5%. We also briefly saw the Dow Jones. Okay, you can see it's in the positive now. So you can see it has broken through those short-term trend lines, challenging the intermediate trend line. So let's return and see what's going on with GameStop. SNGX still a play or ball or bail. Okay, let's see. We'll have a look at SNGX for you. SLGG Inc. up 6.52%. Volume spike today. Trading volume exceeded 10-day average of 12.99 million shares by 423.98%. Price crossed above 50-day average today as well. Price rose through 50-day moving average of $1.65 on above average volume. So market cap of 48.11 million. We have that it appears to be in a bearish medium term trend, in a longer term uptrend. Yes, bearish medium term trend. Yes, bearish medium term trend within a longer term uptrend. Okay, yes. The momentum is strongly bearish. Okay, yes, we can see the momentum is strongly bearish from this, no doubt about that. But in the, obviously you may have heard that positive progress in its preclinical development of COVID-19 vaccine, and it is it's sort of vaccine that can I believe used in any climate at all. So let's have a look at SNGX. So currently, right now, it has retraced a lot. So earlier on, we set some levels high up there, and since that time, it has retraced. It's down 6.7%. It was up by double digits. So fundamentally, it's it's obviously coming out with good news. And the good thing as well is that if you haven't entered the stock, it has now even retraced. So left to me, I would just say just wait and see how it goes from here on. If you retrace any further, to comfortable levels, you can jump in. But if you feel that $1.72 is not that much, you can always buy a few and just leave it there and just watch things. You can also do so. So these are the things you can always consider and see what you can do about SLGG. Yeah. So momentum currently is strong, and it has broken through those short and intermediate trend lines at the moment. Yeah. So let's start again with GameStop. GameStop down 4.86%. Trading in between the 38.2% and the 23.6% retracement levels based on our baseline of $121.93. So it has retraced and trading at lower levels at the moment. Momentum is not very good at the moment as well. AMC equally down 7.69%. KOSS is down 8.92%. BlackBerry down 1.23%, but also the momentum is very strong. It's currently bullish, broken through all of those short and intermediate trend lines, currently challenging the 200-day trend line. So BlackBerry has found some momentum somewhere, and it's let's see if we can put a retrace some Fibonacci and see how things go. Bring it all the way down below that bottom we have here, and we'll come back. When we come back, we'll see what's going on. So let's look at American battery metals. American battery metals is down 14.52%. We plotted this Fibonacci earlier on as well, so it has equally broken through all of those based on the baseline of $2.22. The sell-off is affecting every stock right now, especially the non blue chip ones. The blue chip ones we cannot. Okay, the Dow is okay, slightly in the positive now, but it's negative all the way, broad market negativity, unless for those, even the ones that came out with good news. You can see some biotech stocks, biopharmaceutical stocks. Some of them came out with positive COVID clinical news, but still they have their gains have been shaved off. Yeah. So let's look at HYSR. Sun Hydrogen down 13.51%, but it's getting. We had this, what I call the triple bottom, and since that time it's pulled up, extended, pulled down again, got some support at this 0.0921 dollar level, and since that time it has looked up. Currently now momentum strong, a bit bullish at the moment, so broken through all of those resistance at the 10-day and 20-day trend lines. So let's look at Toscan, THCB. Toscan is down 5.82%, but it's currently bullish at the moment. Broken through all of its short and intermediate trend lines. Let's give it a Fibonacci and see what will happen by the time we come back. Bring it all the way down below this bottom here. So our baseline will be $14.25. We'll see what's going on but when we come back and look at it. Sunworks down 8.85. Let's also give it a retrace, a Fibonacci as well. Bring it all the way down here. Yes. We'll come back and see what's going on. Fuel cell energy down 6.88. You can see we plotted those Fibonacci before and they have since retraced below them. It just gives us a picture of what's going on. The Dow is up now 0.11%. Nasdaq trying to cover some ground, up, down only 0.4%. It was at some point down 1.58, and the XPS is going to come into the positive soon, only just not far away from being positive, only down 0.03%. Was up, down 19.29%. Ascent Solar down 13.18%. You can see we also plotted a few Fibonacci lines. We can see what's going on now. It has since retraced below all of those. ISO down 15.82%. Vertex Energy down 8.23%. Plot Power down 4.59%. Okay, the SPX is trying to cover ground mounts now in the positive. So we plotted a few Fibonacci lines for Plot Power earlier on. So it has since retraced, but trying to come back into that into those grids, into that section of the grid where we had the Fibonacci lines, and our baseline then was $4.18. It's currently at 40. Our baseline was $44.18. It's currently at $41.81. It has lost 4.52%. So let's see what's going on with Jivo. Jivo Inc. down roughly close to 10%. Let's see if we can give it a retrace, a Fibonacci. So we'll come back and see what's going on with it. It's currently down 9.21%, but in a bullish trend at the moment. Trading above all of its trend lines apart from the 200-day trend line. That's an indication of how it how much it retraced. It had a steady decline downwards, reached this bottom of $6.70. So let's go see what's going on with Go EV, Canoe Inc. EV or Canoe Inc. is down 6.6%. Fusion Fuel Green is up 1.61%. We plotted Fibonacci lines. Our baseline was 51.71, so it's currently trading in between the 50% and the 38.2% retracements, but it's broken through now, right, currently in the 38, in between the 38.2 and the 23.6. Churchill Capital, quite bullish at the moment, trading above all of its trend lines. So let's also have a look and see if we can put a few extension on the retracement lines. We'll come back and see what's going on with it later on. QuantumScape down 30.28%. Extending nicely, trading above all of its short and intermediate trend lines, but hasn't reached that 200-day longer term trend line, which to some extent is an indication of how much it must have retraced. So let's give it a Fibonacci as well. We'll come back and see what's going on. Sorrento down 2.21%. Let's give it a Fibonacci as well, trying to challenge that 200-day trend line. Renewable Energy Solutions down 24.59%. SVLT is down 2.67%. Romeo Power is also down 5.4%, but the indexes are all up now in the positive. Dow is at 31,310.34, Nasdaq 13,003.47, SPX 10,824.03. Romeo Power down 5.44%. Okay, I think we can comfortably put a Fibonacci and see how things extend and retrace by the time we come back. Northern Genesis Lion Electric at 4.54% retracement. Let's see what's going to happen by the time we come back. Yeah, okay. It says hold AMC, market manipulation in place, don't be scared. Hold your AMC shares, hedge funds working illegal market activity to get you out. SSR triggered on AMC, shorts will burn with high interest. Okay, yeah, we definitely know that that's what's going on for sure. You know? So give us a thumbs up, and subscribe if you can, and share as well. So let's see. Northern Genesis, OPTT, Ocean Power Tech down 9%. Okay, let's see if we can put a Fibonacci here as well and see. Yes. We'll see what goes on, what will happen by the time we'll come back to it. Lithium, American Lithium is down 7.97%. Teradata is up 0.17%. GNI Magnite Inc. is down 6%. Madman Enterprises down 8.28%. Cheetah Mobile down 4.34%. VCNX down 8% as well. All the indexes are back in negative again. CRMD, Comedics Inc. up 0.95%.
Forest Road acquisition down 4.24%. Age Argol Aerial Systems down 12.06%. Okay, we have a few. Okay, which still has, okay, it's currently above the baseline we set for it, so it has extended from that baseline of $2.24.32, so slightly up. It was trending up and pulled back. Right now I'm trying to retrace that, rather trying to extend and continue that upward trend. That is what's going on right now with Palantir up 3.8% roughly. Momentum is improving, so that's an exception. Most of the Nasdaq is down, so but Palantir is up 3.86%. In August, crop down 8.3%. BFA, RF, Bitfarms down 8.81%. Right, blockchain down 6.29%. Jinko Solar down 4%. We'll come back and see what's going on. So if you're there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like and share. Six Flags is up 0.86%. All the indexes now are back in the positive now. Capstone down 16.46%.
Alpine Holdings down 16.36. Bain Biotech down 27%, but trending upwards now. Alternate Systems down 18.62%. Saddle Ranch Media down 7.6. FBC Holdings up 11.76%. GRLT Grelt Inc. down 22.73%. LGBS down 44%. Legend Business Group, WNBD down 35.71%. US Age Initiative down 28.57%. Beat Frontier Capital Holdings down 26.08%. LTC Properties Inc. up 0.55%. ISW Holdings down 13.52%. Charge Enterprises down 7.67%. Integrated Solar is down 17.94%. $2,050 meters Inc. down 28.57%. Link down 17.57 as well. KMPH Chem Farm down roughly 20%. Transcenterix is down 6.72%. Ovid Therapeutics is down 0.99%, but trending upwards nicely. Ovid Therapeutics. Ocugen down 10%. Holdings Corp is down 3.53%. Super League Gaming is up 30% or more. Okay, let's pin our base point here. Okay, SLGG, I think we just looked at it now. Sorry, let's go back there. Okay, Super League Gaming up roughly 30%. We just plotted that Fibonacci and it's already trading above that, so strongly bullish. Momentum is also strongly bullish. Everything is bullish about it for now in the very short time of 1 minute. So this is a 1 minute chart, so that's why we can see the movements going on right there. So let's see what's going on here with it. So it's reached a new 52-week high. Price reached a new 52-week high of $7.17. This exceeds the previous high of $6.50 by $0.67, and it is 451.54% above the 52-week low of $1.30. Market cap of $111.9 million, 21.487 million shares outstanding. We can see it's what did this occur today? Let's see. Okay, no, it didn't occur today, but we have seen that since Friday the 25th of, oh, what is it, 26th of February, it has relentlessly been on the uptrend. Relentless. You can see that it is a straight line up till today. It's still moving up. It's way ahead of its short-term trend lines. The RSI is indicating it's overbought. Price rate of change is at 60.0%. The unbalanced volume indicator, the slope is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. It's the slope is positive, it's bullish. The MACD histogram is above zero. Momentum as measured by the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising, but based on it's rising. It's currently at 48, but on the short term, on the 1 minute, it's definitely higher than that, but maybe fluctuates as well. And the MACD is above the signal line, I believe. It's strongly bullish as based on this readout. Momentum is strongly bullish. Volume, it says today's volume is no exception. It's significant volume, increase in volume. Today's volume is no exception, with 62.275 million shares having traded already. Okay, the imbalance on the indicator, as we indicated, is positive. So wow. But what can I say? It's okay. What we just saw there was a daily chart. So what we're looking at right now is a minute chart. So let's look at a daily chart on this tool, on this application, on this trading tool. We can see that exactly what we saw here. You can see this huge. It is everything here is ringing positive. But there's a temptation to just jump in now. Don't you feel that way? Well, left to me, I would say I would just be careful. Just give it some time to retrace and pull back and see what's going on, what's going to happen. But if you can't wait, if you just feel this is too, I mean, if there's there's a fear of missing out, and you want to jump in, by all means, decide for yourself if it's something you want to do. But one advice I will also give is leave some cash so that you can also consolidate yourself if it pulls back, corrects, or anything like that. So if you can wait to do so, or if you're already there all the better. And I would even say try to gather some more cash and hold on the sidelines just in case it pulls back, because we have by Friday now we'll have 6 sessions of non-stop progression, 6 sessions of non-stop extension. So today, as of today, we are on the 5th day of extension. So as a matter of fact, tomorrow we'll make it 6 days of non-stop extension. So you decide what you want to do. Let's have a look and see what the stock does. We don't exactly know what it does. So let's look at SLGG. Give us a thumbs up if you can, and subscribe if you can as well. So interactive media and services, I can imagine. Is there some news there? Okay, we don't exactly have any news. Okay, we will anticipate SLGG will fund operations organically in 2021. Okay, there's some news that this came out on Monday. Maxim Group initiates SLGG with a buy. You can see all along. So analyst Jack Vander Ader noted Super League Gaming participates in the large and growing casual e-gaming market. Super League has built a user base in amateur esports gaming, and it's in early innings of monetizing. In our view, the company has developed key relationships with popular games, venues, and sponsors. We expect growing revenue streams from advertising, sponsorship, microtransactions, and subscriptions. From a small base, we project revenue growth of 94% in 2020, then more than doubling in 2021 and 2022. The company ended third quarter of 2020 with $10.3 million in cash and $1.2 million in debt and PPP loan. This has been supplemented by $20 million gross equity raise in January and February 2021. We anticipate SLGG will fund operations organically this year 2021, but will likely need to raise in 2022. So it has market analysts are positive about the stock. Super League Gaming offers amateur esports community and content platform. The company is providing accessible esport leagues for amateur games that take place both online and through in-person gaming arenas. The company's cloud-based platform provides amateur gamers a modernized way to connect, play, and view games in real time. The company, through its platform, also connects a network of gamers, venues, and brand partners to enable local, social, and competitive esports that could be broadcasted through its platform. The company operates leagues in partnerships with the publishers of top-tier games such as League of Legends, Minecraft, and Clash Royale, with each Super League season culminating in its signature nationwide City Champs tournaments. This is definitely a stock to watch, hold, as the case may be. Okay, and it is not even running away in terms of appreciations. You can see, relative to the sort of things we've seen before, it's only up 61.8% since the last 1 year. In the last 6 months, it's only up 106.26%. In the last 1 month, 2053.24. So a lot could even be in on the sidelines to happen. Yet more gains, and by the time it gains even all the more popularity, we're just finding out about it as such today. We really didn't know much about it, so it's a stock we're definitely going to even dedicate more time to. So, like I said earlier on, if you want to get involved, just if you, it's. I mean, I think I have to go back on my word. You can just get in right now, but also hold some more cash, because obviously it might retrace. Even though we can see it was up 30% earlier on in a previous session we covered. I think we covered it. It was up more than 25% that it is now. So there's a chance, in as much as the fundamentals are wholesome, you can. That's where we. I can't talk more about the fundamentals, which is where it's all positive. But at the same time, technically, it can fluctuate back. It can correct. We can actually see what's going on here. We can see during the pandemic, it moved sideways, and it was also a time it was also supposed to do well, but for some reason it really wasn't doing well. Technically, maybe they didn't have the funds and stuff like that. But since early December 2020, it has not abated. Okay, it pulled back briefly. It corrected from this high that they recorded on the 8th of February down to something below its 50-day trend line. Based on this, this is a daily chart, and since that time it has not looked back. Since the 25th, which was Thursday, exactly 1 week ago, it has not relented, and this is its longest bull run. This is the longest it has ever sustained. So, and that's a positive as well. So yeah, analysts are also sounding its praise and stuff like that. So yeah, if you really want to go in, but I would also advise, be prepared that it might pull back, correct, all sort of things like that. But once that happens, with cash on the sidelines, you can also try to consolidate. So thank you for we've covered this. We covered this in a previous session today, but we really didn't go ahead to digest all the news and all the analyst opinions and price targets and stuff like that. So thank you very much for bringing that SLGG to our attention. So we'll go on and have a look at clean energy Energy Fuels up 4.32%. Okay, give us a thumbs up if you can out there. Clean Energy is up 4.32%. So let's look at SLGG, whether we had extension level and retracement levels. Okay, so let's leave a Fibonacci on this and see what's going to happen by the time we come back to it again. So the baseline, it's where it is now at $6.6 and something like that. So let's move on to Northern Genesis Lion Electric. Northern Genesis is down 5.71. Kruger is up 2.32%. Burlington is up 13.31%, even though it's disappointed with some of its okay, this is the daily chart, sorry, this is a daily chart, no wonder. Even at that, it's still up 13.31%. It was down earlier on, and it's bucking the trend for as it concerns the broader market. The broad market is only up 0.08%, whereas it's up 13.31%. Or rather, the broader market, yes, the S&P. Toruco is down 1% roughly. Sienna Co-op is up 3.82%, 3.85%. DraftKings is also another interactive company that signed a contract with an agreement with UFC of late, but it's down. It was up in the pre-market but down right now. So let's leave it with a few extension and retracement lines, and we'll come back and we'll see what has happened to the stock with reference to those lines. Reinvent is down 0.23%. Cielo's Waste Solutions down 4.02%. Let's leave it with a few extension and retracement lines. Fisker Inc. down 8%. KOSS is down 1.16%. RMG acquisition is down 1.73%. Foresight autonomous is down 10.56. Let's leave it with extension and retracement lines. TMYI down 2.27%, but in a bullish trend now. It's been consolidated for the best part of close to 30 minutes, and since that time for 20 minutes now it's been on a bullish trend. It's still down 2.3%. Workhouse down 5.43%. They've all bunched up there, but all trading, they cut the price and it's short and intermediate trend lines. They've all bunched up there because it's consolidating, but they're still far away from the 50-day trend line. We've looked at pltr. We're coming back to it again. Currently trading, okay, not very far away from its 161.8% extension level, up 4.8%. Momentum is yeah, healthy, but losing steam. Tilray down 5.77%. Kronos down 3.87%. The short term and the price line, they've all converged there, and below the intermediate trend line. Carloads is down 9.4%. Let's leave it with a retracement and extension lines. Hopefully we'll see what will happen by the time we come back. Okay, we will take a break now and we might come back later on. Thank you very much for joining us in this session. Okay, thank you. Subscribe, like and share.